Yeah, just I'm not done yet.
When you're done,
It's already live, very live.
is it live?
But it's checking connection.
Mine can go live.
It's fine.
You are also live here.
Oh shucks.
Hmm?
So he's also live here.
No way.
Here's my notification.
Ooh.
You hear nothing because there's nothing playing until you start talking.
Oh.
So shall I go do a look here or there?
Look at me.
Okay.
We're having a conversation. They're just
Forget about
listening.
this going on.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
I hope it's
don't worry
not
about that.
gonna-
But
Okay.
if you do want to like directly speak to, I mean, we are live now, so you're hearing what I'm saying. So,
Oh, okay.
hi guys, for you that are already on.
There's your big butt, I saw it.
So for those who are here, if they do come on, and so what happens is we normally have people come on and listen to us live, and then they'll comment on our Facebook page
Okay.
while we're on live. So sometimes they'll ask you questions, then you can check into the camera.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm checking for updates. It's live updating. You see?
Yeah. I'm on it now.
Okay.
Sup guys, welcome to another episode of The Content. For those of you who are tuning in live on Facebook, my Instagram live is currently running. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me from there. If you can't hear me, go to the Informante Live Facebook page. We are currently streaming live from there. And then you guys can comment from there, but you can also comment from there if you want to, from the from my Instagram page. Sorry. So currently in studio we have Violet. Hi Violet.
Hi.
How are
shall I
you?
go? Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Cool. So before I continue with the interview, so today's show we have Violet. She is from, I want to say, Raising Cups. Is that the organization? Or rather, the biggest, Namibia's biggest tea party.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Perfect.
And then we also have Waters, who's here to talk about his new album. We also have Kevin Maru, who's going to talk about tomorrow's event. Tomorrow's event called the Culture Show. Violet is also hosting an event tomorrow, which is Namibia's biggest tea party, in raising awareness, and is it a fundraiser as well?
Yeah, it's a fundraiser for cancer.
For cancer,
Yeah,
cool.
we'll dive into it.
Let's dive into it, yes. Violet,
Yeah.
please introduce yourself to everybody.
All right, so my name is Violet Mireko, as Scharlarco already said, and I am a life coach by profession.
Okay.
And other than that, I'm a philanthropist by heart. I actually support a cause, which is cancer in Namibia. I host the biggest tea party for hope. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this biggest tea party for hope, is it only for cancer awareness, or are there other things you guys also?
No, so it's the only cause that we are hosting and supporting. It's cancer, and we work in conjunction with the Cancer Association of Namibia.
Okay.
It's so if I have to talk a little bit about what it is,
Yes.
Namibia's biggest tea party for hope was formed, or we started the first event at the Parliament Gardens in 2016.
Okay.
And our mission there was really to reduce the numbers or the statistics on cancer in Namibia. And then we decided, let's just put an event together that people will like so much. And we know that Namibians are known for their fashion and their good looks.
Okay.
So we decided to host a tea party. And then at that tea party, we will disseminate valuable information about cancer. So this will be like us inviting people from the cancer fraternity or from the medical fraternity actually to come and talk to the crowd about cancer, the risk reduction, and, how we should not be victims of cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's how we started. Yeah.
Nice. So it's not just the party; it's actually like very informative.
Yes, very much, very much. We are very much on hitting on information dissemination, really. I remember last year we had Dr. Kasep and Dr. Kaura, who were then also talking about prostate cancer and
Okay.
testicular cancer.
Okay.
And so, so there's a lineup this year as well that we are going to dive into and talk about.
Yeah, that would. Yes, please. Let's do that. before we dive into this year's event, I want to talk about how has the public responded to the previous events that has happened so far.
The public has really responded very well, I should say. A lot of ladies came there looking at the event as something very exclusive and beautiful. And then they knew that they were also going to be informed about cancer. So they just fell in love, because we had people who started with us since 2016 that are still attending on an annual basis.
Nice.
And that just really shows how much they love the event, how much they see the value in the event. So it's not really you just spending your ticket money and you don't get value for it.
Yeah.
They really see the value in it. And we've had amazing response from the public.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. So with an event like that, do you guys have like performances happening, like
Of
do you
course,
guys,
yeah.
who is featured at these events?
Yeah. So this year we're having Ethnics.
Wow.
Ethnics is performing there. I mean, they are trending right now. I just
Yeah.
also saw on the social media that they hit the 1 million on one of their records that they just dropped
Wow.
recently.
Yeah.
1 million views. So they are really trending, and they are going to give time for us at the event. We always say that we are so thankful to have people like them donating their time, because we know
Yeah.
it's very expensive to just do a track or two with
Yeah.
them. But they're doing it for cancer. So I'm also, and me and my team are very humbled by that. And then we have Dessert Queen, Priscilla.
Yeah.
Priscilla is also performing. She's
lovely.
going to serenade the crowd with her beautiful angelic voice. And then we have comedian Slick.
Okay.
He's going to make us laugh a little bit. I think that this year has been so dark
Yeah,
that we
no,
need
definitely.
we really need some light and good laughs at the event. So we've also organized that he be there at the event, also donating his time to this cause that is actually very important.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. So let's break it down. I come to the event. What happens? Like, just what's going to happen?
Okay, so you come to the event, which is tomorrow, the 9th at 3 o'clock at the David Besaidnout Sports Field in Commersdal. So what's going to happen there, the first thing is registration. We have our stalls with registrations.
Yeah.
And the event's theme is all white, right, with hats.
Okay.
So the people wear what's called fascinators.
Okay.
Because there are prizes as well for the best hat competition and also best dressed man. So please, gentlemen, don't think that this is a ladies' event. So you come in, registration, and then you be shown where to be seated. We have a stage on and very beautifully decorated ambience for everyone to relax and just pull your head down and just have a lovely time with us. At 4 o'clock, the program kicks off immediately, and that starts off with obviously the comedian shows, and then we also have Adele Wosthuizen.
Okay.
She is an entrepreneur, also a representative of Future Female in Namibia.
Okay.
So she will motivate us. Obviously, we're closing off the year and our energies are low, and so
everyone's tired.
Yeah. So I'm so glad Adele is there to say, look here, wake you up a bit and give you some motivation to finish the year strong. Yeah. So then after that, it's just a flow of things happening, music, performances, and I think what really stands out with this event is that at the beginning we have what's called our circle of hope. So before everybody is seated, they stand in a huge circle outside holding hands. But obviously now, because of COVID, we're no longer going to do that.
Unfortunately.
So we're going to be holding hands, and then this is the time that we sort of host a moment of silence to remember those that have lost their lives to cancer, as well as to give courage to the ones that are battling cancer at this very stage. To say that we are giving you hope, we are with you. You are not fighting this battle alone. Because I really know from experience with my family members that it's not easy to be a caregiver to somebody who's affected by cancer. It's such a deep and emotional thing.
Of course.
So this is a moment where that kind of connectedness and emotions happen. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Really beautiful. So with the whole event, I also wanted to know, like, how did it actually start? Like, what was the inspiration? Like what gap did it want to fill in the beginning, and how far is that gone? Like, how far have you guys come with that?
Yeah, so this event was actually inspired by the fact that I lost my sister-in-law to cancer, and she was very close to us. Remember when you leave varsity and you have this little flat, you are not working yet, and she's that type of sister that would say, take this pot and take these two little spoons and fork and start your, she did that to me, and I said, let me start something in her name, in something that will also be a legacy, where we can show other people that, caring for a cancer patient or losing somebody to cancer is not something that you can fight alone, but that there are people. So how far we've gone is that our very first year when we started, we only raised 2,000 Namibian dollars towards the Cancer Association of Namibia. Wow. And now, which was last year, we raised something like 25,000,
What?
20 years.
Yo, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Because all the years, we were always increasing the amounts. And So the gap that it has felt is that we now are standing at money that we've contributed towards the Cancer Association that has helped round about 900 women to get free screening for cancer. Yes. 900, yes.
Sure.
Over the years, the money that we've been giving. And also people that have been informed. When we calculate the people that have attended our event, we're totaling at around 1,500 people that have been informed about cancer in Namibia.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is big. This is huge. Why haven't I heard of it before?
I know our marketing is, oh my gosh, our marketing is not so good. I know after this I'm going to do something about the marketing of the event, because really we don't have like a professional marketing. We just do things ourselves.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
No. We'll talk off air. I don't want to. But we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah.
I'm really inspired. This is really big.
Thank you.
And I wanted to know, like, what can people do besides the event? What can they do to reach out to you guys? To maybe do donations or offer their marketing services, maybe, or something.
Yeah. So there is a lot of help that we've also been receiving from the public. And I would maybe at this moment like to thank some of our big sponsors.
Go ahead.
Yes, Standard Bank Namibia. They've been with us when we were this tiny, and they trusted us with their resources to really host this event. So I want to say thank you to Standard Bank Namibia. Thank you to Old Mutual. As well, and a lot of many other sponsors. For example, this year I had an individual company. Actually, Shivute and Associates. Architecture, I think. Sorry, he's going to beat me. And he really, out of his own humble heart, said, "No, I'm going to give this much to this fundraising event." So it's people like that just come to us and ask us, "What is it that you need this year? Is it chairs? Is it tables?" And that helps to put an event together. Yeah. So any support in a sense of monetary value, in a sense of just volunteers who can also, because right now we're standing at like 15 volunteers that help us with the event, and these are mainly UNAM students who just like take off 2 days, today and tomorrow, of the event, and they just give their time to the event. So we also take on volunteers like that. And corporates can also be involved in the event by sending their staff members to attend. This year we are very fortunate. We have Nampower, we have Metropolitan Momentum sending a bunch of their staff to the event this year.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're quite excited. So that helps to fill our guest lists, and also it helps to create awareness about cancer to these now staff members that are attending the event. So it's amazing.
I know this is really big. Wow, I'm honestly impressed. Wanted to know as well. The question just went by, but do you guys have any social media that people can follow? A website.
Yeah, at this moment we have a Facebook page. It's Namibia's biggest tea party for hope. That's what it's called. And we really communicate all our stuff there. We do events, like announcement of the dates and so forth. So we only have that at the moment. Otherwise, I also give out my email address for people who want to connect and who want to make this event bigger, because one of our mission is to take Namibia's biggest tea party to all four corners of Windhoek.
Okay.
Not only to host it here, but to start
Of course.
hosting it in north, south, and east and west,
Yeah.
So I can be contacted. I will give my details as well. Yeah, find us on Facebook, call us, we are just open to anything.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
And before we move on, I wanted to ask, do you guys only have this event once a year?
Yeah, it's only once a year. Yeah, we host it in October, preferably. We've never hosted it in another month at all. And next year we're having dreams of having a junior event, because we believe that information starts at an elementary stage.
Yeah.
So if we host like a little princessy tea party for the young ones, to just tell them things like healthy eating, teach them a little bit about cancer. If their little friend doesn't have hair, what does that mean? Yeah, just to to sensitize them a bit about cancer as well, because it's something that is very popular, and they see these things and they don't know what they stand for. So we really need support. If somebody can sponsor us to do a junior NBT for Hope event, it would be a dream come true.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I'm speechless now. Is there before you head off, is there anything else, any information you want to still give? Extra information?
Yeah, so what have I not touched on with the event? So a lot of people have been asking me, because we changed the theme a bit for this year. It's bring your own picnic basket. Normally, all the years we used to provide food for the event, but this year we had it picnic style. So every person bring their own goodies and delicacies in their own baskets, and then we all come share together.
Okay.
Obviously, the group of people that arrive together sit together.
Yeah.
That way, we don't risk ourselves.
Yeah.
So we've also detached ourselves from handling food at huge events, because that can also present a very big risk in terms of health. Yeah. So bring your own picnic basket. People shouldn't really be like nervous. What should be in the picnic basket? It's really what you eat, what you what you fancy. So there's no style. And the other thing is that it's an all white event. So all white means all white from head to toe. But the hat itself doesn't have to be white.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be any color that you want, because the hat is really the sort of the symbol of the event, and we put all our efforts in creating the most beautiful hat, because there's very huge giveaway prizes. One of those is that people are winning a weekend away to attend a marriage or a single seminar at Rock Lodge.
Oh wow!
Yes,
nice.
To the value of 2,500. Thank you, Ali. And then we also have Uland Hotel giving away a weekend away, Uland Hotel right in Errors.
Yeah.
And many, many others. Dinners at Stellenbosch.
Sure. You guys are going big.
Yeah. So people really come and have fun, come and have a lovely time. We've really gone out of our way to make this a fabulous event.
Yeah. You guys definitely did. I'm almost jealous. Maybe I'll pop by.
Please come.
We'll talk afterwards, definitely. Violet, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you, Scharlarco. Thank you for inviting me. This was such a nice time to be here.
No, I'm glad, and I really hope for a bigger success for your event tomorrow.
Thank you.
If ever you guys... So, let me just explain. The content, basically, the show that we're currently running, it's an entertainment show, but we also do we touch on topics based on... your social wellness, your arts, your culture, all this stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
So the reason I wanted to get this on is because I feel like we needed to create awareness and stuff like that. Next time you guys have an event, feel free to contact us. We would come through, like I mentioned before. We wouldn't mind coming through, just like maybe using our platforms to advertise the event, or not even just advertise, maybe just do like a live stream of the event or something, so that we can get the awareness out even further. Yes,
because I believe it can be very big.
Yeah.
Once, the publicity is out and everything, because that's what we don't have. Yeah, we just do word of mouth.
No, definitely. But thank you so much, Violet.
Okay, it's a pleasure. I really
Cool. So we're gonna get our next guest on. That would be Waters. And yeah, Violet is. Yeah. Are you gonna go immediately, or are you gonna wait outside?
For how long?
No, actually, you can go if you need to go.
You said,
Yeah.
because I need to plan some stuff that are outstanding.
Cool.
No.
Cool. Thank you so much, Violet. Yeah, cool, guys. Guys, that was Violet. Waters is gonna come in any minute. For those of you that are currently watching, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the content. We have a competition running. For those of you who are listening, we still have a competition running with Tranquility. For those of you that have applied, feel free. I don't want to say. Okay, no. Let me rephrase that. For those of you that have applied, feel free to apply again. But we do have a clause whereby we have a 3-month interval in between our competition winners, because we would like for everybody else to get a chance. But what we're going to do is, during the course of the show, I'm going to give a question regarding Tranquility Wellness Center, and we will then basically give away some vouchers for three lucky winners. Yeah, because we're still looking for winners. I can't believe you guys don't want free stuff. But anyways, Waters is going to join us. He's in the studio. Please have a seat. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, so currently we have Waters. He's one of Namibia's most. No, I don't want to. Yeah, he's an upcoming R&B artist. He has a few songs out. He has a few EP. He has an EP out. He has some features. He's been doing a lot of live shows, and he's just making waves. Pun intended, honestly.
It's cool.
Waters, welcome back.
Hey man, thank you so much for having me again. I'm actually quite excited to be here, bro. Honestly, bro.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. So Waters has an album coming out. Oh, wait, before I even get into that, please, I cannot assume that everybody knows you, although I hope everybody does. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Waters. I go by the name of Waters. Born and raised in Windhoek, Namibia. Started singing when I was at the age of 14. I'm still going, and I'm 23 years old. Yeah, so I've been doing my thing. Yeah.
It just sounded like you're like doing a monologue.
Yo, I actually hated those, bro. Oh wow, nah. The most, dude, being in such a light like that at such a young age. Right. Oh, that's when I realized that my anxiety is so bad, bro.
But I would traumatize.
Yeah. Oh, dude, so bad.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Great. So, with that said, Waters, please.
Yeah.
Tell us about this album.
This is my debut album. It's called Grey. The color, the most neutral color there is. Mm-hmm. And I've been working on this project for about a year, probably even more. It's been in the works. Sorry, it's been in the works properly. Finalizing it took like 6 months, right? And I worked with K-Boss, Zesh, Chris Wayne, Focus, Lagomist, and a bunch of other producers as well. But yeah, and features as well. I worked with Lioness, and I worked with a bunch of other people as well, like KPL, Script, Nali, King Elegant, Baby, who is a new artist, by the way. She's a rapper, and she was on Exit's album as well. But hey man, this is my baby right here. It's coming out on the 29th of this month. Yeah, Scorpio baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, so with it coming out on the 29th, do you have anything else planned regarding the album?
Yeah.
Like, do you have tours? Do you have when can we get our
Well, I would love to have tours. That would be amazing, like club hopping and whatnot. I would love to have that. But I think I'll work on that as well. Thank you for suggesting that indirectly. And we have, I've been shooting some stuff, some videos as well. You guys can definitely expect some videos from this. I truly believe, KP always says that, you can't drop any, a work that's not regular.
Yeah.
You know, this is not a regular thing, you know, it's
Not
not
at
regular at all. So you need to treat it like it's not regular. So you need to have something to push it, which is videos. So I'm definitely going to have videos.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice. And so you have a very big lineup of features.
Yeah.
How? Bro. How?
Well,
like some of us,
yeah.
you know, I've been doing the music thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how do I approach these people?
Dude.
Like, tell us the process. Like, how I know that you've done a feature with Lioness before.
Yeah. So that was a pretty easy one to get.
Yeah. Because she approached you, right?
When we started working?
Yeah.
Yeah, she approached me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that I understand, but there is like, bro, like, what's your process?
Well, my process with like getting the features?
Yeah.
Most of these features that are on the project, it's kind of weird, bro. It really is. Like, it all just happened so weirdly. Like King Elegant, I was with K-Boss and we were finishing up a song that we were recording that day, and next thing I know, some dude walks into the studio and he's like, "K Busy." I look up like this King Elegant, bro. Like King Elegant, like, yeah, that guy. And he was like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "No, it's Waters. You guys should make a song together." Yeah, let's do it. Cool. All right, cool. We did a song. That's it. That ended like that. But most of the time, I wouldn't hit up these people, like call them up and tell them like, "Hey man, I want a song with you." It all happened in the moment.
Okay.
And I feel like it was so that's genuinely like we really made music straight from like, you know, being in the moment.
Nice.
So working with these guys also just took me out of my comfort zone, because we're all different, all of us. Like, we're all different. Like, where will you see me make a song with King Elegant? How?
Yeah.
Like we're totally different, completely. I'm like the most soulful person that, you know, I'm so soulful, and he's like, when you see him, you want to dance, like, for real, you know? So, getting to work with these people really got me out of my comfort zone. So, approving it and just being like, yes, let me work with them.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to work with them, to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what this album also just gave me, just get out of my comfort zone and just be something different, you know?
Yeah. And
That makes sense.
It
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of something different.
Yeah.
So are you moving away? I don't want to say moving away, but can we expect more than R&B on your album?
Yeah. Oh my days. Yes. Yes, more than R&B. That's dude, yeah, man. You're gonna expect, like, you know, soulful vibes, some Afro vibes, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing that regular R&B vibe.
Okay.
I'm not really doing that. It wasn't really my thing, you know. I'm not really like an Usher or a Chris Brown. So
Okay. But
definitely.
can we say that you can be influenced by Bryson Tiller?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the vibe I've always gotten from
Yes,
you.
you can say that I'm kind of influenced by him as well. in
So
that
we're
vibe.
saying new age R&B. Basically,
Yes,
right?
new age stuff. Yeah,
And do you dabble in neo soul?
yeah,
Your
like Sir vibes.
Oh
Yeah. And I know you know the stuff.
yeah.
I know you know the stuff.
Nice, great, dude.
Yeah.
So you said it took you over here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be blunt and ask you, where did you get the money to? Where did you get the money to to entertain a project like this for a year? I don't want to say. Okay. Let me rephrase that.
No. It's cool. You want to rephrase it?
Yeah,
Alright,
let me rephrase it.
Go ahead.
How would you encourage another up and coming or another helpful who is trying to get into who's trying to record an album, but obviously they don't know how to go about the funding and everything. Especially like for me, myself personally, I want to know studio.
Yeah, studio.
Who do I call? Where do I go?
Where do you go?
You know, like stuff like that.
At first, a year ago, I was really picky on who I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
All the producers that I worked with, shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. But I didn't really vibe with them. You know, there was no chemistry. They didn't know what I wanted. But even though, like, you know, I would say what I want clearly, like I would say, like, yo, I want this and this and that. I want to sound like this.
Yeah.
But they would rather put me on something else. They'll be like, no, you sound better on Amapiano. You sound better on a hip hop song or whatever, stuff like that. And that's not what I want. So I took the time and really went out and searched for people that I would vibe with.
Yeah.
And it happened to be K-Boss. Because K-Boss is so diverse and he likes to learn from the kids.
So is he's the one that worked on your previous album as well?
Yeah.
I mean, your previous
the EP. Yes.
Yeah.
So I stuck with him and yeah. So what I would say to anybody that's really trying to like get into it, like invest in studio time and everything, you really need to save up, even if it means like doing gigs.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I was very fortunate enough to do gigs at like, random places like Kramer's and Isabel's and Wine Bar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So those moments, I would take those opportunities and just like really save up some money and pay immediately. Like I don't want to spend the money the next day. I immediately send it to you need to send it to the producers and whatnot immediately for that specific song that you're going to record the next day or the next following week or whatever. Make sure it's paid, everything. And I feel like, that just helped me a lot. With K-Boss, I was very fortunate enough he was working on something and he wanted to work on something different. And when we started working, he took me and he said like, dude, you are different and I want to make something different and I want to see what I can do with the energy that I have and the space that I'm in right now. Because I don't know if anybody noticed, but K-Boss is in a whole different space now. Like he is attached to so many albums this year, so many, and production-wise, this country hasn't seen or heard anything what K-Boss does. So he wanted to experiment that with this project, with my project, and I feel like that's what we did. So not a lot of money went into this. Let me say that not a lot of money went into this at all. Like just two guys that really wanted to do something different.
Nice.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. So it was the right time, right place, basically for me.
There's a lot of very please.
Yeah.
You know how, I don't know, sorry, were you done?
Yeah. No.
Okay, cool. So you know how some songs have like Easter eggs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Before we get into the Easter eggs, which one of the songs on your album? The track list looks insane, bro. I actually want to ask you about Lilith, but we'll get to that now.
Okay.
Which one of the songs actually has like a really interesting story behind it? Like even just not even the lyrics, like just the process of actually like writing it or getting it produced. Like which one has been the most interesting for you?
For me, geez, oof, it's a tough one. It's a very tough one. I would say, can I say two? I would say Whiling and Lilith. That's why I was like, wow. Okay. Whiling and Lilith for sure.
Why?
Actually, no. Let me take that back. It's Tarzan and Lilith.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, Tarzan also like it struck my eye.
Yeah. Tarzan and Lilith. Yeah, I mean, let's start with Tarzan. Tarzan, as a kid, I was like the biggest fan of Tarzan. And I wanted to talk about his love for Jane, and how this dude was like ready to like throw everything away for this girl. Like everything. Like, cool, dude, you had a whole kingdom. Like, dude, a whole ape kingdom, everything. Jungle, you're the king of the jungle, everything. And on top of that, Jane pulls up, confuses the dude, and says, yo, you're actually like the next heir for like this, in England and whatnot. You could be a king. We could take you back. Go be the king. Be a better king than the king that we have now. This dude said, nah, I want to be with you. Like, dude, like, what? How do you do that? Like, So how do you throw two things? Like, be a king. Like, you can have everything, but you want this girl. And dude, like, how do you... And I wanted to describe that in a song.
Okay.
And and then there's Lilith. I feel like everybody has a Lilith in their life. Like, so K-Boss came up with the title, Lilith. In biblical terms, like Lilith.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the story that much, but he told me based on what he told me.
The bride of Satan.
Yes.
Basically.
And I was like, wait, okay. Based on the song, like I sang the song cool, and he just said, "Wow, bro, it's like you're talking about Lilith." I asked him, "What's Lilith?" He told me the story, and then I just, the song goes like, it's about this girl that you saw like and you're just ready to risk it all. There's something about this girl, like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I need to get into some trouble with her, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I know that sounds weird, but yeah. So when there has been times where like I would see and get involved with some females that were bad for me, but I was okay with it for some reason. Like they're toxic, but I was okay with it. So that was me describing Lilith and the spirit of Lilith in some women that I've met.
I mean, look, we all know alcohol is bad for us.
Very bad.
But yet,
yeah.
I don't know. Do you drink?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay,
I
cool.
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just come up with the type that's like, nah, I just want water. Not because you want some water, but like, no, just give me
Hey
some
man, it's
water.
hot outside, bro. You gotta hydrate. Yeah.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So, do you? So now that you have that going, and like you said, you haven't really thought of the whole tour thing.
Yeah.
I want royalties. No, it's a joke. Yeah. What else can we expect? I know tomorrow you're also going to be just deviating from the album.
Yes.
Tomorrow you're going to be at the DBS Culture
show. Culture show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Brewers. Yes, starts at 5.
Okay. So we're going to find you there.
Yeah, you're gonna find me there as well.
And obviously, are you going to maybe give us a surprise?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. I'm gonna sing some of the songs from the album as well. Exclusive stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, exclusive things.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there before we take away. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah. Cool. And so with your features, can we expect any music videos with your features?
Yes. I won't say which ones.
Yeah.
But definitely. People. I feel like people need to see that that interaction.
Yeah.
That I have with the features as well, in the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely gonna get that.
Speaking of, let me tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
So, when you did what's the song with
Linus? Feelings. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I approached her and I was like, let me direct the music video.
Oh, man.
She's like, give me a proposal. But unfortunately, I fell into depression and
dude.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We're good.
But we're here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So that's why I'm interested in music videos because but this is not my interview. I digress. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Would you like to direct one of the videos?
No offense.
No. Damn.
No.
Well, that sucks. I got rejected on live radio, guys.
Okay, no,
that sucks.
Okay, no, it's fine. We can do it. It's fine. Now that you're asking so nice.
Oh wow.
You see what I did?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, but I'm open for. Let me advise.
Yeah.
Let me consult rather than just be a director.
Okay.
If you're up for that.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
I'm up for that. Anybody that just wants to jump into it, I'm there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man, and I think that's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to ask Kevo to come in.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
But I'm not going to say bye to you. I want you to sit in with us.
Yeah, no stress. I'm here.
Cool?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here. I'm going to chill.
Cool. I'm going to ask Tina to bring Kevo in.
Kevo.
Can we get Kevo to come in?
What is this? Oh, you want a second person on the interview?
Yeah.
Joining?
He's going to join us.
Wow.
Cool. So while we wait for Kevo.
I'm 4, ne?
Huh?
I'm
4. Okay, cool. So Kevo's gonna come in. Have you worked with Kevo before?
Well, yeah, I have worked with Kevo, but we don't have music out together.
So you have stuff in the back burner or
Yeah. Like on hard drives and stuff.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, in hard drives
cool.
and stuff.
Wait, where is he?
I think he's packing up his bag. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he was working outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is okay. So while we do this, so currently we're streaming on Facebook, and I did go on live on my Instagram. I'm not sure how that's going, but
It's actually going great, by the way. On the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I was watching it when I was outside.
Oh, okay, cool. So again, hi guys. In studio right now we have Waters for those who are just tuning in, and we just had Kevo come in as well. You can put on the headsets if you'd like to.
Thank you.
Can you quickly speak into the mic?
Hi guys.
Okay, cool. We can hear you. We can hear you. Great. Cool. So we're still interviewing you. I figured that he's gonna be at tomorrow's event as well. So
Yes.
yeah. Cool. So before we get into that, I'm gonna read some comments. We do have people in on Facebook currently watching.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna quickly plug a competition that we have, if you don't mind.
Right. No sweat.
Cool. So we have Cecilia saying on Facebook, super excited for this great initiative, Namibia Let's Spread Hope. Okay, that was based on Violet's interview. My Ethel says hi. Estimate says hello. Janice Musule, that is not English. Okay, cool. They're having a conversation. Cool. Estimate says George of the Jungle. Is the same thing?
What, George of the
And
Jungle?
Tarzan is not the same thing.
No. George of the Jungle was on like Disney Channel, or was it Nickelodeon? I don't know. George of the Jungle.
Watch out for the tree.
Watch out for the tree.
Cool. And then Janice is on stream as well. She's saying, okay, she's having conversation with Estomich. Estomich says, hi, Q. Where's Q? He left. And then Janice just asked, before we get into your interview, Kevo, where is the pink denim jacket, man?
Oh, hey man, today was not the day. Tomorrow is the big day, so I'll probably have it on then.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
depending on how I feel, man. But I'm glad everybody noticed that jacket.
It's the one from the comedy show.
Yeah.
No, that's dude. I was gonna
that's
steal
the-
it from you, but
That is by Lenrico, by the way. Lenrico Humphreys.
Oh,
He's a
I
Namibian designer.
never heard of him, but
I should
yo,
plug
wow.
you guys.
no, he's good. I've seen some of his
You know
stuff.
him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's actually good. He's featured on the Window Fashion Week before,
yes, yeah.
right? Yeah. We digress heavily.
Wow.
What? Cool. So, Kevo, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, hi. Sorry, I blacked out. For a minute there. I kind of lost it. Sorry, my bad.
No, I just realized I didn't say thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I'm still here.
Cool. Cool. Kevo, please, for the listeners who are not acquainted with you, please introduce yourselves, what you do. Yeah, shoot.
So hi guys, my name is Kevo Maro. Government name Kevin Kimaro. I don't even know why I said that, but
Wait, you're Steven's brother.
yes.
Right? Okay. Cool.
Yes, I know you guys know each other.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Whoa, did I just... Bro, he's probably not watching. It's fine.
he is. He always does.
Okay,
So
cool. Go on.
yeah, I'm Kevo Maro. I'm an artist. I do hip hop music. I'm signed under DBS Africa. That is my home, my pride, and yeah, shout out to the team and to everybody that's watching and streaming from wherever you are.
Cool. Cool. So we're just gonna jump right into it.
Let's go.
Tell us about DBS Africa.
DBS Africa is basically, we don't like to refer to it as like a label. It's more like a powerhouse. We just house all creatives basically.
Okay.
Whatever we feel, will work for our industry and kind of like just cover more ground.
Yeah.
In areas where we're kind of lacking, we just kind of invite the talent in. So that's basically what DBS is. We're just like a powerhouse for creatives.
Sorry. Cool.
Yeah.
So, who do you guys currently have under DBS?
At the moment, we have DBS Music, which houses myself, Kakia, used to be Harry's home.
Hi.
Oh, this is Harry. This
Yes.
is government.
Oh, I'm sorry that I call him by his government name.
I sometimes get confused. As well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's Waters, guys. But yeah, that's who DBS Music House is right now. Then there's also DBS Dance. We have two dancers at the moment, which is Eba and Connie. Then there's also DBS Marketing, and then moving on to DBS Visuals, and we just have a bunch of creatives, like visual guys, we have marketing guys, music,
And
dance.
you guys' creative artwork is, your post and stuff is like.
Thank you.
It's dope.
Thank you so
And
much.
This is
man.
coming from a graphic designer.
Ah.
I'm inspired.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's like, he's really, really dope.
Yeah, you did the posters?
What
Like
posters?
the ones that were put out.
You guys is
Yeah. Those are really good.
Madness.
Yeah,
Madness.
Thank you. Yeah, so
Love
as you can see, it was inspired by the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love the
Did you
whole
do the wall?
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's great.
like,
Okay, cool. So going back to you guys, you guys have an event happening tomorrow.
Right.
Tell us about the event, man.
So it's called the Culture Night Show. We hold one every year. It's always themed differently, basically,
Okay.
depending on what goes down that year. So last year's one was called Hella Dilemma Night Show, because obviously the biggest thing that year was my album.
Oh, I was
And-
gonna say COVID, but okay.
I mean that too, but
No
like,
offense.
that,
yeah, no, really though, still.
that
Yeah.
can never stop us.
Yeah.
though, you know.
Yeah, it can't stop it. Stop.
Yeah, so I mean, last year's one was themed under my album, which was pretty great. And the year before was basically just the 2 years before were basically just introduction to what we want for the Culture Night Show.
Okay.
So this year we're back to basically making it more about including everybody else in the team. And I think it probably would have been based around Harry's album had he still been with us. But like, there's no animosity or anything.
Okay.
It's just different.
Yeah, of course, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's that's basically what it's about. We just kind of bring creatives, mostly musicians, to come showcase talent, and we like to surround it around like rage. High end, like that's the theme of the Culture Night Show every year. I think
Okay.
that's the one thing we keep consistent. We like high energy.
Okay.
We've never had a culture show where people are seating. It's always high energy. People are always up. They're jumping. They're enjoying the music. Everybody's just in tune and connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So who's the lineup this year?
This year we have the likes of Jean-Jacques, Jacques,
Yeah, Jacquees, something like that.
something like that. He's a hip hop artist. We have my good friend here, Waters.
Yes,
Yes. He's never missed a culture show. So
Not
I don't
once.
Start now.
not once.
Okay.
Yeah. Myself, Kevin Maro. What up?
Oh, it's to me as well.
To me as well.
Yeah,
And
sedated.
Yeah. And then Kakia as well.
Okay.
I think that's as far as I can go. The rest are being announced tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So we're still surprising people.
Yeah, definitely. We go till like the very last day, surprising people.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
So we're also 70% sold out. So guys, if you don't get your tickets, I cannot help you.
What are the pricing?
It's $60 for a ticket, phase one. So as soon as we're
What do you
out
mean
of
phase one?
we do. This is like a really good system that we set up. We have phase one tickets, and that means those are like early birds, basically. So after those run out, then the price kind of goes up.
Okay.
Probably by $20 or so. So it'll probably come up to 80. So by maybe the end of today, you'll see that phase one will probably be out. I can't really say what time, but usually around maybe 8-9 days, it's usually out. Then the next day is like phase two, and we don't do like gates anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, but we might for this one.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And are you guys going to be on the top part of the, what's that?
No.
It's
We're gonna
the-
be in the theater. Used to be called the Warehouse Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are, oh,
We're using the theater.
Okay.
It's a rage. It's gonna
okay,
be.
cool.
About
It's
to be
not,
crazy.
they usually have events happening,
Yeah.
but you guys are in the,
we're in the theater
by the
itself.
theater itself.
Yeah.
Yo, that's deep. So it's like a whole concert. I mean, we haven't seen concerts in,
In a while.
In a while. You
Hey,
know.
man.
so people need to come through.
Exactly. I think people will come through.
Uh-huh.
It's for the cultures, for everybody, for you to come and enjoy and just like be accompanied by great music, fashion, and just, overall love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I wanted to ask, what can we expect at the event? We have a performance. We have the performers that are announced. But what else is going to be there? Is it just that? The
No.
performance?
I think we always try to set it apart from every other concert happening any other time. So we always try to bring something new. So we never actually announce everything. I can tell you right now, we'll have some secret acts that people never expected to be on stage this year.
Okay.
So we're about to surprise you guys with some acts you haven't seen on stage in a while. And also, there's gonna be, I don't know if I should say this, but it's like it's almost like a drum show. It's like a drummer and he works with like fire just to get people
I get. Yeah.
turned up. We're gonna have a little bit of that as well. And we're gonna have, just, I don't know, good energy, man, and just, looking at the fashion and making sure everybody feels good. It's like feel good vibes at the show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what we're bringing to the table. I think the energy overall, Harry can say, it's like we offer what every event would bring, but the energy is always...
It's always up.
Yeah.
Like the energy is always like up, The energy is always all over the place. But
And Hambuda said, the culture show is like, it's lit, but the way Travis Scott says, it's lit.
Okay.
That's how I can put it.
Cool,
Yeah.
dude. So I'm gonna deviate from the whole I would say concert, but yeah, the whole show. I want to ask about you,
Yeah.
Kebo.
Yeah.
Can you tell our listeners, our watchers, for people who don't know you? I know you've introduced yourself already. Where can they find your music?
Yeah. So right now, you can find my music on all digital platforms. That means your Spotify's, Apple Music's, your Deezer's. I think those are the ones we have available at the moment,
Yeah.
and the commonly used ones. I have some music on Donlu as well.
Okay.
My album is available on Donlu. That's a proudly Namibian streaming site as well.
Yeah.
Old music is on SoundCloud, but we haven't put any new music out
So
there.
you started off as a SoundCloud rapper.
Yes, that's where
We
think
love
that's-
growth.
So,
no offense to
no.
SoundCloud rappers.
No, definitely. I think
No.
I think
They gonna come for
eventually,
My show's cancelled. It's class.
no, you grow out of SoundCloud, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you always go back,
Yeah,
to
of
feed
course.
that market, but you have to kind of transcend past that eventually.
Cool. No, I always go to SoundCloud for my underground music.
Yeah.
Because I find like some gems on there.
That's the plug.
Like
It's
some
definitely
serious
the plug.
gems. And then I'm gonna shoot back to Harry.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask both of you at the same
Yes.
time. Like, where can we find your previous work as well?
My previous
And where
work.
can we expect your upcoming album?
You can find my previous work on SoundCloud too, and also other platforms,
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
marketing. Love it.
Sorry. Yeah. Other platforms, but then I'm also on all platforms for my album. All platforms. Yeah.
the current one that's gonna
Yeah.
drop through.
Yeah.
Cool. Where can we? You guys are obviously not gonna stream the show tomorrow, right?
No, unfortunately not. We have not arranged that kind of coverage yet.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't think it's something we are planning on getting to anytime soon because we really love it when people experience the Culture Night show live.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's meant to be like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to like plug myself here.
Cheers. Do it. Do it.
So basically, what we do on the content is we are an entertainment show.
Right.
We are. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are young.
Yes.
We are.
Yeah.
We're up and coming, so I can relate with you guys.
Yeah,
Finally,
yeah.
I can relate with people. So what we do is we cover entertainment, woke culture,
Nice.
culture, arts, and all that stuff, right? So we basically go out to events, we check out the events, we post like highlights of the events on our social medias and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we come back, and then I review the event.
Yeah.
And I come and blast you.
I think that's very needed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree, Harry?
Yeah, it's
Like,
very needed. I mean,
Critical, criticism in
Yeah,
general,
yeah.
like constructive criticism.
Constructive, yeah.
I think is needed, especially for events here,
Yeah.
because we're so. When we look out there and we look at the events we throw,
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like we're below par.
Yeah, and
Somehow.
yeah. So I want to say I'm planning to come through tomorrow. Oops. Yeah, and I hope you guys like ignore the fact that I'm there because I
Yeah.
don't want to be like
Yeah.
you know how they are if they
Yeah.
find a food critic.
Oh wow.
And then
Yeah.
it's now.
They're like, oh no, we're gonna give you the best service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's nothing like that. I don't even. Cool. So we're gonna move on from there.
Nice.
Yeah. So on your personal platforms, can you guys plug us as well? Where can people find you? Like your Instagrams and your Twitters.
On
and
all social platforms, it's at I Am Waters.
except Facebook.
I do not have Facebook.
I don't
I
understand.
need to work on that. And I'll do it.
Why are we doing
Like right now. I'll do it right now. I swear I will.
You, Kevo.
Unfortunately, I fall like Harry Waters. My bad. I do not have Facebook. I
Okay.
did have Facebook before. I think that's something I have to work on as well.
Yeah, I understand, guys. It's
Yeah.
like Facebook is for the cool moms. We get it.
Wow.
You know? But I'm still on Facebook, so I guess I'm a cool mom too as well. Yeah.
No, it's the job. You gotta stay connected.
No, definitely.
And I
Stay
think
connected.
we have to work on that. But on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere else, it's just Kevo X Maro.
So on MySpace as well.
Yes. Maybe. Maybe.
You said yes.
Hey, I actually don't. I think I might have a MySpace, bro.
Dude, I do not have a MySpace.
I signed up for everything when I was
I'm pretty
starting.
sure if I go to search my name on MySpace, I might find myself there.
Wow, guys. I don't have a MySpace.
Hey, bro, when you were young, you just signed
You
up
signed up for everything, yeah.
You know?
You guys also did Mix It, no?
Yes, I did.
You did.
No. I didn't. I didn't.
Oh wow.
Does that make me uncool?
No.
So wait. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, you just made it. Out of you're not
Like-
an AMA 2000.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm at I was,
You're 99,
I
right?
was close. I'm 99.
You kind of still are.
No,
Bro.
I still have a 99 there. That's like.
Yeah, you're kind of there. You're kind
But
of
I'm
there.
not. Please, guys, I don't want to be.
We make it sound like it's a disease.
Look,
Bro.
it's not a disease. I mean, your people are making waves.
My people,
Your
bro. My people.
What do you mean you're
Like the AMA 2000s, they're
Yeah.
they're a force to be reckoned with.
No, but they're definitely doing
They're quite
the most.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's where I'm. This is actually just a segue.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys think? Think you guys are '90s babies. What do you guys think? How has music impacted society so far? You know, like coming from obviously we can't really remember the '90s, but let's
Yeah.
say our early 2000s. Let's
Yeah.
say between 2001 and 10,
Yeah.
and then from 10 to now. Like, how has it impacted society? Like, what have you guys noticed?
I noticed that, I feel like people are not really influenced by music that much right now compared to how it was like back then. Like people are still listening to like the oldest stuff today, like because it really hits them. It does it for them. But music right now, I just feel like it's just not doing it for people right now, like society. You know, it really isn't. But I guess I don't know. I guess clout change plays a role.
Yeah.
Like there's this whole new this I'm a piano wave that's taking over everything. You know what I'm saying?
no lyrics in that most of the time.
Dude.
Just like,
Dude,
I can't be dancing all the time. You know, you can lie back and you can sing a song.
Yes.
But then with our piano now you have to.
bro, come on, man.
I think it's evolving though. Like you're getting some piano songs
Yeah.
that you can just like literally vibe to.
Yeah, of course.
Dance
of course,
so
of
much,
course.
yeah.
Which is good. And I think that wave only started our piano started 2019, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think it's transitioned into something more. You know how house?
deeper.
Then
Yeah.
we got to deep house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
they
think
kind of
it's
find
doing the
it.
same
Yeah.
thing as well.
Yeah.
And but now with hip hop, you know, that in itself.
Hey man, hip hop.
I don't know.
One thing I can tell you about hip hop, it's ever evolving.
Yeah,
It's
true.
it's never going to stop. It's just I think I just have one. Maybe this is like the '90s side of me that's connected to this is where I'm connected to my '90s.
Yeah.
Hip hop right now it's like as we go, it has less words, less meaning, less substance, more vibes.
Yeah.
That's what guys are going for now.
Yeah.
However, I'm still married to the idea of hip hop should have like a lot of substance in
Yeah,
it still.
of course.
You
Yeah.
know. And I'm trying to gap that that little gap that we have between having substance in the music and still creating the vibes.
Yeah.
I think that's what I want to gap. I just don't want to lose that,
Yeah.
but I also want to still be connected with what's happening now.
Currently,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
currently our interview is not an interview anymore. We're now doing a podcast. It's just-
No, right now it's a podcast
so
at
now
this
we're
point.
just throwing ideas at each other.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are okay with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
okay with that.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, genuinely, like, I feel like music is music is changing.
Yeah.
But for people like that have been really listening to music properly, like really listening to it from the 90s and the 80s and whatnot, I feel like they don't appreciate the change that has been happening within
Yeah.
these years. Because I feel like they feel, or let me say, okay, they feel like they're taking the magic, that spark away
Yeah.
from music. And I kind of agree. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of agree, man. You know, so
You know.
so I just feel like genres like R&B and hip hop, yeah, those two genres, like, they're always evolving.
Yeah, of course.
Always,
of
like
course.
they're always changing into something.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I think from my side as well, I have come to not the realization, but I've come to accept that I understand that it needs to evolve,
Yes.
right? But I also need to the music has always had substance.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now if you look at it, and I have nothing against I'm a 2000s guys. Please. It's just a joke, but
Yeah.
if you look at it evolving, even with everybody within the current generation, our mindsets or our mind spans have
Yeah.
become so short, right? You can't really create substance and expect everybody that's in as a world that everything is so fast
Yeah.
for them to catch on.
And to
so
come.
I understand why and I blame Gucci Gang because I feel like after Gucci Gang, everything just went that way. I'm not gonna say downhill, but everything just went
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
So that way.
That
yeah.
that way.
Sorry. I digress. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like you have TikTok, right?
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
You can't put your whole song there and
Dude.
wait for everybody to catch on.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Yeah.
And even myself, I caught myself the other day. TikTok now has a function where you can like scroll through the video, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I scrolling through a
Yeah,
15
like, why-
second video? Like, just watch the video.
Hectic. Yeah.
So I understand with music, it's not just the fact that it's people that are creating the music. It's
Yeah.
literally society. We have come to a point where we have moved so fast. And
Yes.
you know how people used to say back in the day, like, no, a lot of us, everybody's dream was always, oh, no, I want to go to the States, I want to go make it big there.
Yeah.
And then people will tell you things are fast there. And now things are fast here and we're complaining. And I'm
Yeah.
like, guys, this is what we wanted.
This is what we wanted, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel like it's impacted music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
It has.
100%. 100%.
Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I feel like, but music, there's great music still
Still.
happening.
There's a lot of really good music
Yeah,
out there,
lots.
guys. It's
And-
crazy.
Exactly. And I think for me, I've always been someone that goes, I need to dive
You
deep.
dive deep, yes.
You know?
There's
And-
Sorry.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
dive deep and I always go and look for random people. I
Yeah.
don't know,
Yeah?
you guys know Michael J. Woodard?
Michael J.
no.
Wooder?
Woodard.
No, I don't. No, but I know another Michael J. But I got excited when he said Michael J. He's gonna say what I think he's gonna say.
Michael
No,
J. Who?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
His name is Michael J. Woodard. And he's got his brilliant voice, his brilliant style, but he's not commercial. And unfortunately, we forget
See.
that there's so much music out there. It's
Yeah.
just we are just exposed
You
to all
gotta dig.
commercial.
You gotta dig deeper. Like, it's underneath all the mess that's happening right now.
Yeah.
I won't say mess, but it is a mess. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah,
happening
it's
on the
messy,
surface.
it's
There's
a lot,
so
yeah.
much. So once you dig in, like once you start digging, you start finding these underground dudes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that's how I found. Like, I don't know. There was a point where I found Khalid the first time.
Yeah.
Or however you.
Oh, before it blew?
Yeah, before he blew.
Yeah.
That time Khalid.
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Dude, like before they started putting auto-tune in his voice and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounded so good.
Dude, they always come in. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not renting. We're not venting.
Oh no! Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we're good.
Yes.
I need to calm down.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's this one artist that I'm just saying this for the sake of saying it. I don't know if you've heard of A.D. Scott. He used to do like just YouTube videos where he's like rapping and stuff like
No.
that. Brilliant. His flow is something else.
Yeah.
80s Scott.
A.D. Scott. Yeah. But he changed his name,
Yeah.
and I was looking for him the whole time, and then
Yeah.
I found out he changed his name. But he changed his name because he went commercial, and I
Yes.
was like,
changed it to what?
I don't know, bro. I forgot.
Yeah, that's.
But you can still find A.D. Scott somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll plug you later if you really want to listen to him. But he's dope. So I think with the music these days, you need to make an actual effort
Yeah.
because there's also so much.
Yeah.
We have K-pop infiltrating us, you know, and then you're like, now you have to fight with K-pop in our billboards.
Yeah.
And so there's so much.
It's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It's ever moving, and if you're not catching with the times,
Oh, bruh.
you're gonna stay behind.
Yeah, stay behind, man.
That's how it works, man.
You gotta
You're stuck in that era,
You gotta stay afloat, right?
Yeah.
dude. Gotta stay afloat.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I just want to put it out there. I really enjoyed this interview.
I'm glad, man.
You know, I really did. It's not to shade any other interview. I just think it's unlike the rest that we would still have the interview we're supposed to have and still just kind of touch on everything else around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I enjoy it.
That's exactly what I said.
You
Damn.
did.
That's it.
I'm so happy, guys. Like, I wouldn't want you guys to be uncomfortable.
I'm satisfied.
I had a conversation with someone earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
And that person mentioned that they weren't really comfortable at an
Right.
interview.
I wonder who that guy is.
And I was like, dude, pressure.
yeah,
So
man.
much pressure.
You don't worry about it, man.
No, for us here, we're this is a platform for
Yeah.
everybody and anybody.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we don't just want to talk about what you're doing because everybody talks about what you're doing.
Yeah.
I want to hear your point of view. Like somebody wants to relate to you.
True.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to talk about what you can about yourself so that somebody can relate to you and be
Yes.
like, yo, this guy actually thinks like me. Let me go check his stuff
Yeah.
out actually. you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you guys came.
Yeah, I mean, like from the last time I was here, I felt comfortable. You know, I felt like, you know, I didn't feel any pressure to say anything like I didn't want to say.
Yeah.
You know, and you guys, you know, you talk about everything, like everything and everything, really.
Yeah.
You know, you want to hear about like our opinions about something that someone else has been talking about, and that's great. Like I don't only want to talk about me. You know,
Yeah.
like but this is a great platform, and
No,
honestly, thank you for having us on this. To be honest.
Thank you for the review. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, so we have like 10 minutes left.
Right.
So
Done.
while in those 10 minutes, again, I want you guys to, for the people who just also, because I see the numbers are fluctuating a little,
Okay.
for the people that just came in, plug yourselves again, where you can find your music, where we can
Yeah.
find your social media handles and stuff, and
Yeah.
then also then just give us a bit more information on
On-
your album, when it's releasing, because we did touch on it, but I want
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then also tomorrow's event, like where they can get tickets and stuff like
Yes.
that. Cool. So Harry, you go first.
All right, cool. You can find me on all social platforms. I am Waters, and you'll find the link there. And my music is on all platforms: YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. You know, all of them. And my latest and my debut album, Grey, will be out on the 29th of this month, October. Yeah, on all platforms as well. Link will be by you soon. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Hey, man. First things first, before I get into anything, I just want to tell this man right here, man, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
My very, very long time friend.
Thank you very
Come a
much.
very long way.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. I just felt like we've navigated this game together so much.
Yeah.
I'm always proud of him getting a step forward.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And I don't think I tell that to him enough. So I might as well tell him now in front of everybody. Proud of you, man.
On live radio, bro? Come on, man. Stop it.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
'cause-
name is Waters.
Damn.
It would
Dude,
be
there's
odd
so
for
many
him.
puns. Like,
I'm sorry,
I swear,
can't
you had
help
so
it.
many
I can't
puns.
help it.
That is such a nice part.
No, dude,
I'm
you had
sorry.
so many puns
I'm
today.
sorry, I can't help
You have
it.
no idea.
Okay, continue.
All right. So I'm gonna start off with pointing you guys to where you could find my music. You can find it on all digital platforms. That is for the ones that are available in Namibia. That is Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and Deezer. And anywhere else, if you're anywhere else, finding yourself anywhere else apart from here. You can also find some of my music videos on YouTube, some of my old music on SoundCloud, and yeah, that's about it. My social media is at Kevo Maro. At Kevo X Maro. That is my handle everywhere apart from Facebook. I will work on that, I promise. Yes.
Before we go, I'm sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
Do you have any projects besides tomorrow's event, do you have any projects that we can expect coming out? Because I know everybody's always trying to get at least like a song out especially like towards the end of the year,
Yeah, so, I actually I've already released about 2 songs now. And I haven't released in over a year. So this 2 songs that I released over the past few months were the first 2 releases in over a year. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of getting into the groove of it all. For now, you can expect maybe 2 more songs before we close the year off.
Okay.
Maybe a video or 2.
Okay.
But unfortunately, and I hate to say this because I've never not released a project for my people, but I just think I'm not ready to create another project of that magnitude yet. I'm still working on it. Okay. So probably next year or sometime soon I'll update you on anything like that. But just know that I am working on, the project at the moment.
Okay, cool. So we can expect an album next year?
Yes.
Definitely
next year.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Before we call it a day, we have some comments here. I guess just Janice. Janice is asking, Kevo, why are you coming for bunnies?
Wait, who asked that?
Janice.
Janice.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Janice.
I think me and Panis have always had that relationship. Like, I'm always coming for him for some reason.
Yeah, always.
And the thing is, he's supposed to be like my older brother, but I bully
This guy
him.
treats me like a little brother, bro.
I bully him like all the time.
I have
but I love him.
Yeah, you have figured, right?
It's the first time I see you guys together.
Come on, man. I need to be respected.
He knows it's all love. Bro.
I like the way people call me panis now. Everybody calls me panis, like panis.
Yeah.
Slang word for water.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's cool, bro.
It's really cool. Like even in the streets, panis. It's like okay.
What if somebody just calls you panis and then just takes what you have, dog? I'll panis me, bruh. Get home me phone down.
Dude, I would be so mad, bro. But also I'll be like, I reached out like that. You're my fan for real?
Street cred, bro.
Take everything, bro.
Oh yeah, and before I forget, I know you asked me to give a bit more information on the night show. Mm-hmm. So just a recap, just to sum up everything. So the night show will be tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock at the Brewers Market Theatre. We don't know if tickets will still be available for tomorrow, but we advise that you DM the DBS page either on Twitter or on Instagram. Mm-hmm. That is at DBS Dream Africa on Twitter and DBS Africa on Instagram. Okay. And we deliver tickets, by the way. We're still delivering today. So if you want to get yourself a ticket today, you can still just DM the page and we will deliver to you. You don't have to fuss over coming to get the ticket somewhere. We'll bring it right to you.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so that's about it. I already took you guys through the lineup. Yeah. I'm just hoping you guys will come in numbers. I'm sure you will. And we can't wait to see you guys, man. I'm very excited.
Very, very excited.
Yeah, I'm going to be very awkward and just say tomorrow I might just join you guys at a table.
Nice.
Because I'm not going to go with anybody.
Go ahead, bro.
So I'm just going to come jump in.
Yeah. My sister's going to be there too. I mean, she's going to be there. You guys can just be like together and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Chill together.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to come through tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so
I'm
much.
going to speak to you afterwards just to get a ticket.
Okay.
And yeah, guys, so you guys heard it here. We're waiting for the 29th of October for Gray to release.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's event, still get your tickets. And then we also have the Namibia's biggest tea party happening tomorrow in support of cancer. Guys, get those tickets. Go through. It's happening at David Poseidon Note starting at, she said 4. just DM them if you want a ticket. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining today's show.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for sitting in,
Yeah.
going through this process.
Yeah.
Guys, enjoy your weekend. And I'll be back next week with an update on how the DBS show.
Yeah.
Definitely want to hear how that's gonna be.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thanks for having us.
Great. Also, I'm hoping, I'm pretty sure the viewers are hoping to get you to
Yes.
come in and actually do a interview on yourself and
Yes.
not just about the event.
Yes,
Yeah, so-
I will definitely come back depending
Yeah.
on when you guys want me back, so we can
Yeah.
dive deeper into who I am as an artist and
Yes,
as a
please.
person.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cool
Guys,
beans.
it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.